Alright. Gonna get this Glam. Drop off some loot. I just realized that both my guys are gonna be at the same station here. So... do that. And just the Glam on both of these guys since I am working missions right now. Did very much pay extra for it. I really want to bring such a big ship to go pick up this Glam, but this cargo hold's almost full of loot. Since my other guy's there and he's in a freighter and he'll eventually be going back up to Jita, I'm gonna transfer the stuff to him. Plan.
Drive active.
Well, that's right, and I have a special. Oh, man. I should have looked at what the special was first. I'll look when I get to this next station, because it might be hauling something. And I could use this ship to do that. It takes me way out of my way of what all my plans were, but you know, that's fine. That special will give me a nice little boost. This character that I'm showing right here, by the way, has really high Galante state. Another reason to get the Glam, because stuff has such little effect as high level as I am. And yeah, it literally isn't going to have a huge effect. But a little effect.
Drive active.
There is, with a booster that's so costly, there is an item in the game that you can use as an implant that will give you a 10% duration extension on boosters. I don't know if I have it on either of these guys here. I don't. You don't think it'd be useful for an implant? I think so. I definitely think so. In fact, I know so. The reason I say it's useful, I mean, listen, I paid 140 million for this booster I'm gonna consume. It gives me 2 days, and so it would extend out to 2 days and 2.4 hours. If you are constantly putting in you know, stuff for skilling, the skill boosters and stuff, like this active booster, I still have 196 hours on it. When you add 10% to that, and I forget what it was at the beginning, like 300 hours or something, when you add another 10% onto that, it adds up in money. It really does. And you only have to have that booster in when you consume, or you only have to have that implant in when you consume the booster. And so you can jump in and out of it so that it's not taking up a spot. And I think, if I remember right, the spot that it takes up is not a usual one. So for a lot of your fits, you could put it in. A lot of your implant sets. How much does the implant tend to be? I think it was like 100 million or something like that. I don't remember. And I don't remember what the name of it is. The gas boost spot? Yeah, well, so, you know, if you need to, 150 million. Yeah, Krupp, what is the name of it? Is it like AU dash or HG dash, something like that? See, since you can swap out at a station without having a time penalty if you stay in the same station for swapping clones, you can biology BY-810. All right. You can just swap into another one and then back. Five as well. Yeah, that gives you a 5% boost if I remember right, the 805. So the 810 is a 10% boost. So if you are buying like Master at Arms and you're paying 80 million and you're getting 2 days on them, so consider that it takes 8 million off the cost. So 10 boosters consume, that implant is paid for itself. Something like that. almost there. One more jump.
Warp drive active.
Both my guys there. This thing would be slow, but look at all this loot I have on me. Yeah, so Lotus Fest says never buy Mastered Arms. The boosters in NES are much better value. Yeah, you know, Mastered Arms, the price seems to be higher than the value, and it's probably because, you know, you can buy it on the open market. There's a lot of people that don't want to buy Plex and then buy those other boosters, even though they're better value, that if you bought the Plex in game and then used that Plex to buy the item from NES, that would be better. But you know, the people are lazy. That's been a pretty constant, that since those came out, that the value on the Mastered Arms, if you're willing to do a currency conversion to make the purchase, then you get a better value. But I think that's the whole thing, is that people either don't know how to do that, or they're opposed to buying Plex for ISK, or they're opposed to buying Plex for dollars, or they're being lazy.
Warp drive active.
If there's anything special going on in NES right now. War Clone Omega bundle.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Cuddlebug 1309 just followed.
Cuddlebug, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Pleasure to follow. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, we're both at the station. Need to figure out what the special is too.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So here's this item, and this is going to give me the 50% boost for a day. I have biology 5, so it's going to give me a boost for 2 days. There we go. 2 days. And then this guy, same thing. Two days. All right, this guy is going to do a trade. Make sure I want to give all that stuff. That there's no ammo in here I was trying to keep or anything like that. Doesn't look like it. Right. Now this guy will check to see if there's any other contracts here that are interesting. All very far away. Where am I?
You, sir, rock.
Toxic Waste just subscribed for 9 months.
Thank you, Toxic Waste. 90 gold. Everybody here, in your honor, thank you, thank you. See, that's low sec. In essence. All right, I'm going to change my search here to show all regions. And then this to Jita, 15 million, Botane to Jita, 10 million. Possibility. What's this? See how close we can get into Sing Liaison, or how fast.
Warp drive active.
Be a few jumps. It's most likely going to be gone by the time I get there. I used to carry a shuttle on me, and sometimes I would shuttle over, pick a contract, and then head back and pick up my ship. All right, for this guy, I've got an interesting thing here. So I've got a storyline mission 9 jumps away. That's the mission. Kernite. 9,600 kernite, 9,600 cubic meters. Station. Osmodin. I didn't bring a hauler with me. I'm gonna need a hauler for that. And I'm gonna need the kernite. So let's actually let's look at something here. Where is this located at? Is this in a different... It's in Placid. Trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Yeah, it's a 16 mission special. Right, I'm gonna go there with this ship. See if we can buy kernite when I'm there. If not, I can do it in 4 trips with wherever it is with this, because I just don't have the amount of cargo space needed. I don't have a cargo ship out here. And see, if I had thought about it, I'd have put a cheap T1 hauler in here, because when you get these missions and they're kernite, I mean, it just makes sense.
Warp drive active.
There's the type of hauler right there I could use. He's bumping into me. Be cheaper to buy something cheap and to haul it? Yeah, maybe. You know, you gotta have the kernite as well. So it's just, I wasn't prepared to do any specials, and that was my fault for not being prepared. Usually when I bring out a ship like this, usually when I bring out a ship like this, I do have a inexpensive hauler in it.
Warp drive active.
It's an Osmodin. That's what system it's in. Shrew, yes, correct. Shrew is the first system I lived in when I first started playing the game.
Warp drive active.
Depending on how far the trip is, I'll, you know, figure it out. A lot of times, industrious people will sell Kernite for like 3 times its value in systems where special missions are given or delivered. And so that's what I'm kind of counting on.
Warp drive active.
Yes, you still financially come ahead. Yeah, well, I want the... It does give an implant. It's a cheap one, but it does give an implant. And it's... But it's more about the standings than it is anything else.
Warp drive active.
Thing liaison with this other guy gonna try and accept this. Oh, I got it. Damn, I'm surprised I got here soon enough to do it. Holy shit. That's awesome. Pays 75 million. For 14 jumps. That's great. All right.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Jasto just
Warp
followed.
drive active.
Justo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. None en route. Now, doing special, like the 16 mission special, that will only affect the standings on my character that you see here on the screen. It won't affect the standings on my other character. At least for not state. For the corp or whatever, it will, but not for the state stuff. And the state stuff is actually the hardest to get, so it's the most important. But doing the epic arc, at the end, the state stuff that's given there will.
Dragons have balls of steel.
Big Panda 74 just subscribed. Don't carry too much stuff on those round trips, if possible. M-Ho.
All right, Big Panda. Thank you for, what is that, 30 months as a sub. All right.
Warp drive active.
Let's see here. About 600 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Come along the way here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Kurgan Bula just followed.
Kurgan, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Let's stop in here, pick up just a small miscellaneous item that was left here. I like to, you know, if I don't work in an area, a particular area, and I see something that's along the way that I have that's in one of the stations, I will stop and pick it up. You know, what I'm stopping for is just a little bit of ammo. It's not anything special. All right, here is the package that I got for going to Jita, and 388 million. Okay, it's not worth very much. It was 750 million collateral, so we're looking at 400 million that I've got total in here. And then it looks like there is some other stuff here. Another 159 million. Potentially to go up to Jita. 159 plus 70. That's 75 for that thing, but it's on contract. It won't show any price. So if I get scanned, it actually won't show anything. Put all this in there. Oh, except for those containers. Yes, I can't put those containers in there.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Apparently I have... Oh, I have a mining ship here? Well, how interesting. Oh my god. I knew I had some ammo in here, and I was stopping for it. I didn't know it was 1 ammo. All hail the 1 ammo. You found 1,500 plex in a Badger wreck.
Warp drive active.
I had a little bit of room left in this. If there's anything else going up to Jita. These are all in the billions except for this one. 7,650 million. I've got 275. It's 300. Well, I guess I could do this one. It's also going to Jita. It'll fit. Accept. We're making the money today, hauling. This, I'm going to repackage this. Does this have any fit? Does not have a fit. I'll leave that there for the moment because it does have a hold which can hold ore.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
He's going to stop and pick up however much kernite he can fit. Guy's going to head over to that other station for a pickup.
Active. Autopilot engaged.
So, I could, contract it to myself. I mean, my other guy could bring the stuff over too, if necessary.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Guess the water company's here. Turning off the water for a minute. All right. So as far as picking up this kernite, okay, well, got a little bit of it. It's not very much, is it? Have I put in an order for an avalanche yet? No, I haven't. All right. Watching on YouTube. See you in the next episode.